Good.
Hello, Miss.
Okay, people, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to social studies. Oh, I have a headache. So, 2 minutes of question. So what we were learning in social studies class, we were talking about the specific things. Lynn, you can open your microphone.
About the three branches, the executive branch, the judicial branch, and the I don't remember the other one.
Like judicial, executive, and
Elective.
no. Andrea think the notes.
Legislative.
Yes. Okay, but we were learning
Flexibility of government.
Flexibility of government. So what is the flexibility of government? We were talking about in a specific
of the Constitution.
admin of the Constitution. And what is the name of that admin? You have a name. They are 10 and they have a name.
Guarantee.
No, but what is the name of that 10? Do you remember I told you that you need to download a worksheet from the platform? They have a name. Elena, you know?
Bill of Rights.
Bill of Rights. It's true. It's Bill of Rights. Yes. So do you remember where were those Bill of Rights that we were learning and talking the last class?
Have a home.
Have a home.
We were talking.
Don't you remember what do we had on those Bill of Rights?
We had the right to have a home.
Yeah. What other?
Freedom of
Have freedom.
Freedom of religion, speech, and press.
Excellent, Elena. So the first thing is we have freedom. Okay, freedom of religion, press, and
we have a homework.
No. Homework? What do you mean?
I think we have a homework because it says a worksheet from social studies in Microsoft. We have the right of freedom of religion, speech, and express, right of decision and society, right of keep and bear arms, no force quantity troops, no unresponsible search and seizures. And I know all those words.
Okay. So over there you have a worksheet that we were working on in social study. There's a social study worksheet. You can download that and you can complete it. It's not homework, it was a class situation. Okay, and so here we go. Well, today we're going to be talking about our constitutional rights. So it's important that we keep in mind the amendments or the bills of right that we have just right there. So I need you that you pay a lot of attention because at the end you're gonna write some questions and you're gonna answer, okay? So do not disturbing. Meanwhile, I am asking you to read or do something for. So the topic of today is our constitutional rights. That's the topic. Start writing. Remember to highlight the topic to know what is the topic that you need to study. Our constitutional rights. So this is the topic, our constitutional rights. Well, in the Constitution of the government in United States, a person who is born in United States is a United States citizen, okay? It is the same here in Honduras. If we born here in Honduras, we are citizen from Honduras, okay? So one can also become a citizen through process established by the government. 4 years after the Constitution was ratified or approved, the Bill of Rights extended citizen right by guaranteeing freedom of social freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion. As time has passed, it has become necessary to make more changes, okay? So even though, guys, if you don't born in a country, you can become a citizen, but you need to follow some paperwork and you need to follow some rules and you can apply to becoming a citizen of that country.
Miss, if you don't follow those rules, they can let you out of the country.
Yeah, if you break the rules, the laws, they can deport you.
And how they know when they break the laws?
Well, they have a system, especially there are some things that are forbidden and they are like, imagine and those countries have a very specific system, especially like if you don't pay taxes, then taxes in Spanish mean impuestos. So the IRS, there is an institution of rental and sales, is going to charge you and going to take you to court because you haven't paid, okay? Or if you made transit or traffic or you broke the rules or the laws when you're driving, they are going to know, okay? Even if you can see that is a mailbox and you open the mail, imagine that I had a mailbox and Lynn May opened the mailbox, that is a federal, oh my God, a federal felony. That it means es un delito federal. So they have a lot of rules because they want to protect you. But what is the most important thing? That you need to follow those rules. If you don't follow those rules, you're gonna be in troubles. And they know that they notice that because maybe they can have cameras in all the streets because someone is going to call the police, because they can see if you had a very good record or credit. They had a system that is very well structured and they follow your steps if you're doing good or bad.
Oh.
That's why they know, yes. Okay, so over there, as you know, in the 10 amendments or the Bills of Rights, these it has some changes, and those changes extend our right even more. For example, in the 13th Amendment ended slavery. So I don't know if you know that in the people from Spain and from England, especially England, they went to Africa to claim the land, right? So the people that was in England and they went to Africa, they take a lot of African people, African civilization, and they made these people a slave. So slavery means that you are forced to do works that you don't want to. They take you from one country to one other place. Okay, if you don't do what you had to do, it is like, imagine if I say, Dariel is mine, Limin is mine, and Andrea is mine. And you were like, Miss, but you are not our mom, right? I am not your mom. I am only your niece. But what if I say, okay, I'm gonna pay 10,000 lempiras for the trip. I'm gonna take you to my home. And when you are in my home, I tell, Linman, you're gonna cook. Dariel is gonna clean. Andrea is going to take care of the pets. So you are not with me because you want. It's because I am forcing you. I am like kidnapping you from your mom, from your family, from your country, from your house. And I am forcing you to do a work that you don't want to do, okay? So that is something that it happened in many countries that explorers went. So that happened to us here in Honduras. So, well, as you know, we have this ethnia that they are like Garífunas in Honduras, you know, but the ancestrals from Garifuna, they came from Africa.
China.
Okay, they came from Africa, and the Spanish explorer bring African people to, well, they don't bring it, they run away from an island and they were swimming, and I don't know, there is a big story. But to United States, they take African people to United States to be slave, to work for many hours without any right. If you don't do something, they bring something like this thing, and they, like, you know, like la faja, the monarch that has. So they hit you with that if you don't want to work. They were mistreated, okay? So the slavery in United States was legal when the Constitution was written. After the Civil War, it was not legal, okay? So in December 6th of 1865, almost 8 months after the war ended, the 13th Amendment was ratified. And what it means that neither slavery nor involuntary servitude should exist within the United States. Servitude means that someone is forced to do work against his or her will, okay? That is something that I was explaining to you. Here we go to the next. Oh, what what happened to this crazy computer? There you go. And in August 18 of 1920, the 19th Amendment was ratified. Okay, now they say 19, and the Bills of Rights only have 10, and now they have 19. So, and this amendment guarantee women equal voting rights. So, do you know what here in Honduras we celebrate 25th of January, the date of Women's Day?
Independence. Oh, no, I thought it was independent. I don't know.
No,
I don't know. Because the women, they can't do that the boys do, like have a job. They only do moms. You're only moms.
They were only moms. Here in Honduras, women, they were only moms. They can be teachers. They can be a lot of things. But here in Honduras, 25th of January is celebrated because we had the right to vote. Okay? So
You have the right to make whatever we want.
Exactly. So for many years, the prior of these, many women and men have fought for this right. So it's the same in United States. Women's, they only be moms, and they were like a special, you know, schools where they teach women to be moms and how to clean the house and how to cook. Yes.
Miss, do you know that I read a story? I read a story that there was a girl who she was on a place that they don't want the girls in the schools. So she go to a school, and one day some guys almost killed a girl
Yes, it's true.
just because they go to the school.
Yes, so imagine. Uh-huh.
And that I don't know if I tell you that in Enola Holmes, and that her mom said that she has to do all if she wants. Not only the boys can do that, the girls too. I see that with my mom.
You see that with
Miss,
your mom? That is so very nice about Enola Holmes. Yes.
Yes.
Miss, there is some, how do you say dicho?
Say it or quote.
There is a report that says girls can do whatever boys can do, if not better.
Exactly, it's true. It's true. Yes, there is a quote like that. But as you know, the 26th Amendment is ratified in July 1, 1971, and this amendment gave citizens 18 years of age to and over the right to vote. Is like here in Honduras. When you got 18, you have the right to vote, okay? So, and prior to this, the citizen had to be 21 to vote. Again, many had fought for this amendment for a long time. So United States
Miss?
has other rights as well. For example, the person can get a passport.
And what year it was those type of rights?
Like what?
Like those rights that girls they have a special school and something like that. And what year it was?
It was in 40s, 50s, 60s. It was on those years. We are going to talk about that. We're going to learn about that, okay? So over there, the passport,
a long time ago.
Yeah, yes, is a government documented used to travel into foreign countries. So people who had United States passport can visit country through the world. And the United States passport show people in other country that the person is a United States citizen. And we go. What is a citizen? Start writing. What a citizen is a person that was born in the United States. It's like in here. If you imagine, if you was born in Mexico, so you are a citizen from Mexico. If you are born from here in Honduras, you are a citizen from Honduras. Okay?
Yes, I have a question.
Yep.
It's not from this topic, but why do we just use one question mark at the end and not at the start and at the end?
Those are spelling rules different in English. In Spanish, we need to use the both quotation mark, but in English, you only use one.
Hello, Miss. I'm sorry if because my internet is gone.
Okay, baby, don't worry. So start writing this. Start writing this. So in the number 3,
this is the first that you are writing.
Yes. So list 3 special rights of the United States citizen.
Freedom.
Me?
Freedom of speech, freedom of press, and freedom of religion. Okay. So what did the 13th Amendment end? I was talking about that. It ends something to say no more, no more.
No more girls in schools?
No,
No more.
it's something that
I don't know.
if I force you to do, if you don't want.
No force the press.
No more.
This I know.
No more. I don't remember.
This how do you
Andrea,
say,
Andrea?
No más aprisionados.
Slavery.
No more
Slavery.
slavery.
Slavery means esclavos, no más esclavitud, okay? When was the 19th Amendment ratified? What does it say? Ajá, se les acabo de mencionar la 19.
The force.
When was night?
It's... Mhm. It guaranteed women's equal rights. And when was the 26th Amendment ratified? What does it say? 26.
Can be in schools, only in schools of moms.
No, no. It's about what it doesn't is. Okay. It gave citizens 18 years to the right to vote.
Don't be like that. In Spanish, I do that in my presentation, and I do a disaster like that.
Okay. You still have 5 minutes to finish. 5 minutes.
How many times did you put it? You put us like 15 minutes, miss.
I just add 10. But you had still 5.
Oh my God, I made it sensitive. Miss,
Hmm?
have you ever go to United States?
No.
But when you go to United States.
Yes,
So if I go to
to New York.
States, if I go to United States, there is 2 places I want to go. One is the Grand Canyon. And 2, I want to visit all the museums in Washington, D.C. To learn more about
Oh, I visited. Miss, I go to a library where it was a book that when you have the pencil and you make things, it starts making like colors, something like that.
Okay. So I want to visit the Grand Canyon. And the Mammoth Cave too.
Miss, I had to say something. I had to say you something. I never, how do you say viajar?
Travel.
I never traveled
Miss?
to another place. I think that I want to go to New York.
Ooh.
It is like this. Look.
Oh.
I want to visit Paris.
Ooh, Paris.
Miss, I have family in United States, Washington, D.C.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Miss,
Uh-huh.
What places you would want it to go? Not just United States. What other places?
Okay, so I have a huge list.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so to be honest, I really first before going to United States, I would love to go to Brazil. So I think Brazil is a very interesting place. Yes.
Please, but
Do
they
you
speak
want to go to
Portuguese.
this, Roland?
I want to go
speak
to
Portuguese.
Brazil too.
I speak Portuguese, so it's gonna be easy for me to talk with someone there.
Me.
I want to
You
go
speak
to
Portuguese.
Yeah,
I want to go to Brazil too.
let's go
I want
together
to go to
Brazil.
Disneyland.
To go to Brazil.
Take me, please, please.
Let's go together, Camila, to Brazil.
Yeah.
No, take it with me. I want to go too.
Write to my mom and say to her.
I'm going to tell her.
eh,
That is so scary. Please, can I say you that you have to have, it's danger to go there because none of the animals, and I'm going to say in Spanish, no por los animales, sino porque hay muchas personas malas ahí.
Well, everywhere around the world, baby, there is bad people. If you're careful,
No. In one and two places are so secret, and I don't know how to say that. Donde inventaron el trébol de 4 hojas. That
Ireland.
place.
Ireland. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but yes, I would like to go to Brazil. It's going to be easy for me to speak with people. I have very
Please, can you say
like what?
can you say something in Portuguese?
Talk Portuguese.
So, o que você quer que eu fale? Menina? Vocês são meus meninas? Garotinhas?
Means I just know a little bit of Portuguese, but I didn't understand any word you said.
Are speaking Brazilian.
Portuguese.
Speak
It's very easy because if you say hello, it's oi. Say oi. Oi. If you say yes, if you say see you later, you say até logo.
Like in
Até
Spanish.
logo.
Oi.
Yes, or oh. If you say today is hoje.
I'm going to do something. That one time my mom say if you want to practice Portuguese or
French.
but my mom say that I have to know French, but I want to speak Portuguese.
It's gonna be easy for you to learn because it's very similar to Spanish, to be honest. Because if I say girls or boys, I can say rapaz, meninos, garotos, criança.
Crianza is like crianza en español.
Crianza, no, but crianza means like toddlers when you have like 1 to 5 years, more or less.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Daniel.
I want to go Korea of Sur.
Oh, I would love to go to Korean. Yes.
I want to.
I would like to
I
visit
want to go to
Korea
China.
and India.
Yes.
India.
I
too.
would love it. I would love it. I would love.
Yes, Daniel.
What do you say? Voy a ir a Corea del Sur con mi tía ya que a ella le gustan los coreanos.
Ah,
Take it with me, Daniel. Take it with me.
take her, Daniel. So people finish. Everybody finish. I can see some.
Yes.
How you say? ¿Qué otro idioma puede haber?